After one, has support from his AWPer, but not needed so far. Ceserato finally dealt with. Safe is the next point of contact, the next line of defense to try and save the day for Furia. Goes 1-for-1, does what he can, but they're here and set up to trade. Furia are falling down in so many of these moments. And this one, with everything on the line, with it all to play for. The comeback left hanging in the balance. This is the one where they've got to deliver on it. Oh! And through the smoke, Art strikes. Does not forgive nor forget. It's cadiaN in this clutch. 1v3. And this was how he broke them back on Mirage. But this time, first shot sails past. Second meets his maker, but he's out of ammo now. Onto the Deagle. cadiaN brings it close. But Art carries them over the line. And Furia is still in this.
I was ready for the lineup. They were right there. Art was low. But even divine intervention, we know it's in Furia's pocket.
Make some noise for Furia!
The arena right now, man. The Brazilian boys, they have truly showed up with a sixth man of the crowd right behind them today, Lewis.
This is why this is esports, guys. What you're seeing right now is the Brazilian passion. This is what it's all about. These players, that's why they work tons of hours every day. This is what we live for. This is esports. Furia in Brazil. Let's do this.
They want to show up and prove themselves not only to their national crowd but internationally as well. This is going to be an absolute banger of a quarterfinal.
Stuck in the middle with you.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, and looks like the tech issue's been resolved. I think someone's mouse was just a little oily. Loss up against Vitality. Same maps as that head-to-head that Big had to swallow up against Vitality. Booking the Frenchman's ticket to Paris, but yeah, Big not there, not present.
Now, they have won as many rounds as they did last time these two met on this very map.
There you go.
Well, I maybe spoke too soon. 2 kills in stereosonic fashion.
Even odds now. Furia spurred on as they move in. Yabi wrestling with the AK. Will end up feeding the players back in spawn. Art and Safe, the two to try get the job done. Looking for a way into this round, but no fights being offered. Ground being gained, but it's not meant to be. And Heroic close this out. They're going to the semi-finals. They don't let Furia rise up and battle their demons. They become the big bad. They embody
3 series of the quarterfinal, Faven with pace, aggressive, an opener, and even more is hyped with the scout onto the woo.
Yeah, that's a big find. A huge one. His Magic's got so much to deal with, and he's managing it brilliantly for the first and the second of the tab, so no one can touch him. Spinks defends Magic's honor for a double of his own design, and this leaves it all onto Crimbo. Feels like the individuals of Vitality just finding these moments. Look at this. Keto down the vents immediately.
Okay, they've copied each other's anti-eco round.
Yeah, but watch, there's more, because ZywOo's here and opens the door. Didn't check. Keto, what's going on? ZywOo! ZywOo! The triple dig! Pandemonium! Oh my goodness. That is a
respect for that, but it was never meant to be. Those retakes are so hard. Even in a 4v4, cadiaN wastes just enough time down bottom middle. And as long as Heroic don't overplay their hand in that post part, that is
theirs. Legends in the crowd, legends in the server.
In full support on the site with Spinks not too far away.
Flashes make it clear. T-Smoke to try and get away from that AWP. ZywOo posturing forward. And it's already Magic's good for the first. Manages the spray. Into the second of Tabson. And this is the duel. That's the frag. A big one posted by Crimbo. That should facilitate a plant, I say, as that CT smoke looks to be fading.
They're going to play the mid round now. They can't react. They have to sit and wait and see what comes their way because Hype has the bomb. He can't really plant this. His AWP is way too valuable right now to be spent punching in those digits.
Ugh.
The thing is, the longer they wait, the more that could be considered on a rotation back around the world. Actually, scratch that. This is going to signify exactly where the round will end.
Yeah, and we've got Crimbo window. And we've got hyped in the feed. Dupree down.
It's early in the series, right? If there ever was a time to take these sort of risks, go for these more, you know, vintage Furia-esque moves, it's now, right? It's at the beginning when you have a little less pressure, when you've got a bit more time to right your wrongs. And there's still the chance for Furia here. Serato up on the boost, looks to make it so. Tessez is blind as he attempts the trade. And Serato, it's written in the site where Art has got to deliver.
No better man than the captain to stand tall in front of his team. He hits his shot, the flank is in, and a 1v1 for all the glory. And maybe for the semi-finals. Down, trying to get us there. He hops past the orb. Safe runs him down. There is no kit. He's on the clock, and he will keep Furia in this one. To the beat of the drum, to the screams of thousands, Safe continues to perform.
Holds his nerve in the most important 1v1 he feels like he's ever had to play.
And Stown just standing there in the open, on and off angle, assured in his aim. A battle of brawn, not brain. And Safe will fight, and look at that feeling of relief. We are still here.
Smoke, nice fight. Bigger from Faven.
One more.
He might be overlooked. Dupree, yeah, not going to be. Oh, Dab does find the one. Just as the flash pops, he finds the lethality. Apex a double. Beautiful. There's two bodies drop in unison. The Deagle, the nade, and now ZywOo looking to clutch up. Cut down to half. Faven versus the Woo, and he's coming for you. Gets the AK for the finish. May not expect this. Faven thinking he's up against the orb. ZywOo trying to catch the timing on the cross back. He's got a good read of this. A beautiful read of this. ZywOo, he closes with style. He looks so damn good. And just by the plant position, he has all the information he needs, and Faven just caught and brought to his knees.
It looked like he tracked him down there, didn't it?
Right.
But you're bang on, right? It's so telling. As soon as you see where the bomb is planted, there's only one place that he possibly could have gotten off to, considering that time without the sound cues. That is a massive shot on Taquito.
Headshot.
And this is it. Just Faven trying to find a safe haven.
In CS, this one man left to get past. This one sole glimmer of hope that Furia are desperately clinging to is all that stands between Heroic and these semi-finals in Rio de Janeiro. Stown and Yabi are up for the task. Yuri left in an unenviable position. Everyone, all eyes are on Yuri, trying to keep this afloat. He's moving up, moving in, but held by this man in the corner. Yabi doesn't activate in time. Stown left in the clutch, playing with the hearts, playing with the minds of everyone, but he can't take it. Yuri delivers, and he's just got that defuse to keep the dream alive for Furia.
One final injection of energy. That might be... Furia have had some legit wins here at this tournament. They want to add another. And if that means playing a more EU-centric style, then so be it. It has always been Europe on top. The vibes are indeed immaculate here in the arena.
Last time around in this very arena, in front of this very crowd, we saw an absolutely heroic, pardon the pun, attempt from Furia, trying to claw things back. 10 rounds in a row to push it to overtime, but it was a...
At the 11th hour around that they looked out of, they looked done in, and now they look to win it. Serato is the last man to beat.
Go on.
He
Why
goes
not?
for the bomb.
Why not?
He's sticking it. Shush has got one.
No way!
Stop there! He can't! The arena erupts as Furia steal a round away. Daylight robbery from Serato.
And one of the best riflers in the game, he doesn't even want to fight. He takes the pacifist approach, the round-winning move.
And when you're an individual as talented as Serato, You want to win clutches by fighting. But he's not just playing with heart, he's playing with balls, man. He sticks that bomb.
That's crazy.
We've been here before. Furia,
sent for an early bedtime. Faven forcing the fight with a flame. Extinguished, saved. Oh, and Spinks racks it up. Faven thought he had the advantage, but Spinks corrects him quickly. And Apex has mid-control with the boys. Magis to scoop up the bomb and support. Rejigging the setup, you're going to just have Hype, Solo, B, and Crimbo to partner up with Tabson for the rest.
Yeah, so this is curious about how they want to end here. They can leave Dupree top middle. Apex is going to relinquish control of underpass, and they're actually going to regroup over towards B right now. So Hyped, if he takes an offensive angle with the AWP, he might get the jump on them here. It's less likely they throw a flash before peeking this corner. They will offer somebody up, and that somebody will likely be Apex. Oh, he's dropped off.
Oh, yeah, and he's going to miss his window. Oh, he's missing his window! Still slaps Apex down. Burning down to 23, but still alive and hitting the no-scope. That's beautiful from Hyped.
Hyped's looking the wrong way right now.
It's not looking good for Hyped with that weapon especially. One, surely dead, not ready for more. Here's them coming, needs the no-scope. Dupree on the floor. That's two.
There's the multi.
For the price of one, yeah, he pulls it off. Hold on, hold your horses, there's more. Look at Crimbo, perhaps going to be activated on that ramp push, just waiting for Tabson's call as the smoke will fade. Spinks holding passive. Tabson does catch Magis, didn't catch a glimpse or a whiff from Spinks, and damage inflicted. Crimbo, what you got for us? We'll be considering that flank, but we'll only expect it at this pace. 20 seconds, and that smoke might help him as he gets him down. Bomb on the floor, up to the woo, pushing forward is Crimbo, he can't quite finish. ZywOo saves them. A triple out of the woo.
Crimbo's going to be kicking himself down.
How has he held on?
He's not done yet. Really wanting to have his say. Oh, he is done. Cadian with the nade. Combined with the dink. You don't want this round to spiral. Not off the drops heroics. Him and Yuri have done their side of the deal in this B hold, right? Going 3 for 2 like this. It's a good trade for Furia, and so now they've got to capitalize. These were the moments that were breaking them on that previous map of Mirage. They have to stick the landing now with Cadian still very much in the picture. Tesses alongside him. Heroic are biting back. These are the back-breaking rounds. These are the ones that hurt the most. And csgo is left as stewing it as that 3v2, that 4v2 that Furia fought for, reduced to ashes before your very eyes. And it's Heroic taking a torch to him.
Match so far, and Heroic have started to pick up the last couple, so can they keep it cool, keep it going? csgo cornered, dead to Tesses. There's another man on the ramp. They've got to get through the first line of offense as Furia have pushed as far as they physically can, trapped at the short side. Art gets overwhelmed and the bodies are falling for Furia. Only Drop puts up a kill. He needs more. It's now just Yuri. They can get on this bomb. They do have a kit. Yabi's on the stick, but Yuri pokes his head out, and the sharpened fangs of Furia steal that pistol round.
And Gary is reminding him, you celebrate those. You celebrate rounds like that. They're the ones that have got to reinvigorate this team and get them back on side. A huge 1v3 from Yuri, who was given all he could. Back on Mirage, not enough.
And Yabi is a dead man walking. Art wants to teach him a lesson and put on a masterpiece on this wall. It's his own blood. And will Furia regret it?
If that ends up being anything here. Weight of thousands of eyes on his shoulders. Is this pressure too much to bear? Util starts to rein in, but it doesn't heat up for Drop. He keeps it cool, keeps it collected. It's picking and choosing when he takes these fights. With that first swing, He takes them off the bomb, and he knows at this point he's done it. Playing with the hearts and minds of Heroic.
The Academy kid crashes that party. And it's so great to see him do it. He was having such troubles at Rio.
The line is 3-on-3. This game could be theirs. And that's why losing Save through the smoke is going to hurt so much. Boost up for Yabi. Quick to arrive. Quick up on the boost. Drop on an island. This one's getting tense. Shush now arrives from Banana. Guns get swapped around. But Art, the captain, looks to try and do it for Furia! What a way to find 15 and break the money of Heroic. The Danes are in the...
It should have been a no-scope, but it shows how quick he gets back into the scope to get those kills. So, great stuff from him here.
Just some clay pigeon shooting.
Menos, não sei, vocês decidem. Para a próxima equipe que vai subir nesse palco.
It's time for us to see if this team can get some redemption from the major. It's time to welcome Big Clan!
To taste success after absolute heartbreak at the major qualifier Peacemaker. Of course, hitting rock bottom, they have to start again from somewhere, and this is it for them.
This is it for Burley International Gaming. A lot of pressure on the line. You can tell the crowd doesn't really like them.
Why?
But, they are here. What did they do? They are here to prove themselves. They are here to, more than that, to finally win a big event. And also
worried about Palace, understandably. There's a bit of a blank spot in there. Info, hyped. Oh, he's not aware of the stairs. He's going to go down. Apex catches it, but now they're flanked. Zywoo not ready for this. Crimbo practicing some patience, wrapping around. Apex is on the defuse. On the defuse. Crimbo saves Big Clan cleanly. That's a quad kill in the round. He got him in, and he gets him out.
Well, just go A, right? Just execute A. You highlighted it here. It's where they found success early against the Anticos. This, for them, was something that resembled a very low buy. The AWP, the AK in play. Tech9's just scampering across, and Crimbo here again gets 2 kills. The second on the Sphinx is huge, and all the space that he's able to garner off of that is massive. The flank, it's 4 in total for Crimbo here. What a round from this young gun. Definitely making more than a name for himself here today. And I spoke about those financial ramifications from Keto getting a couple of exit kills while saving, or save kills, however you want to frame them. It already has ramifications.
Cadian, the captain, capable in the clutch, delivers the first. Serato going around the world and back again. Gonna try put some distance between himself and this AWP, but this leaves the site with no one in it. Cadian doesn't know it, but right now he could have even stuck that bomb. Tap does not bait a peek, and so second by second, Cadian knows he can't do this. Surely, one man left standing. Safes in behind him. Cadian breathes and leads by example. He rises to his feet. He knows what he's just done. The big bad villain in Brazil finds another round for Heroic and destroys the hopes and dreams of Furia. What a clutch from Casper, Cady, and Muller. His sleeve here. Oh, that is a lovely opener, and Stown has looked good to open up this game. Oh, that's a gnarly combo of util, and suddenly the red carpet's been rolled out for you over towards B. Stained in the blood of Furia. Heroic moving in, a swift exec onto Art.
Yeah, Stown doing what he does best, right? We want to talk top-rated players. Well, this guy's right up there in the top 5 of this tournament, above every Furia player as well. He's had a fantastic return to form after also some shaky months.
And it's wild that right now Furia are even like moving around, right? They're just going to hold this position, trying to save the guns, but Stown wants the ace. 4 in the round, doing everything for Heroic in this first rifle. A one-man army knocking on the door of Furia, and Shush is there to knock out the last man.
I don't know if he even saw him there, just spamming the corner, maybe an arm stuck through, but nice, easy round, and Yabi's laughing all the way as well for Heroic. I like how Blair
off the back of it. 20 seconds as the util comes out from Heroic. This is a very late exec into the round. They're trying to leave it to the dying moments, and they find the openers to get them in. Safe back at the spawn, but it's all unraveling. He's knocked out by the nade, and Heroic have done it. They leave it to the dying lights of the round, the final 20-second play in. But they stop Furious come back in their tracks, and now the score.